Technical Touching 24 blogspot.com.
The Nokia brand has been making waves in the Android smartphone market lately, with HMD releasing a ridiculous number of devices over the last 2 years. These devices have largely delivered on the Finnish company's promise of pure, secure and up-to-date, and often with well-crafted, attractive designs and appealing price points. And now we have 3 more devices bearing the moniker: the Nokia 2.1, 3.1 and 5.1. As the names suggest, these are iterative updates over their 0.0 predecessors, bringing slight bumps in specs and features whilst retaining the entry-level price points and focus on robust design and secure software. All these devices then will be coming with Android One now, or Android Go in the case of the Nokia 2.1, and that means no bloatware, a stock experience, 3 years of security patches and 2 years of major updates. It also means that all these phones will be getting an update to Android P down the line. But it's not all good news. These devices all lack NFC, meaning they won't be able to support contactless payments with Android Pay, and they all come with a microUSB, still in 2018. Even for lower end devices, that's something that could be upgraded at this point. Still, it's a great lineup in many ways, and HMD says it's keen to demonstrate its ability to listen to feedback and respond in an agile manner. So let's take a closer look and see if they've succeeded. First up then, the Nokia 2.1 is running Android Go Oreo as mentioned. It still offers a 2-day battery life as well, thanks to a crazy 4000 mAh battery and optimizations that ensure it will consume 30% less current. HMD claims you'll be able to get an extra 12 hours of battery usage based on its tests. This seems like a smart move, as hopefully HMD can target not only those in the market for a budget phone, but also those looking for a secondary device to take on trips and the like. Otherwise, it comes with a 5.5-inch HD 720p LCD display. That's half an inch bigger than the original Nokia 2, and in a very welcome design upgrade, it also comes with dual front-facing stereo speakers. It looks nice too, with a polycarbonate body available in blue and copper, grey and silver, or blue and silver. The Nokia 2.1 should also bring a big upgrade in terms of performance. It's 50% faster than its predecessor, driven by a Snapdragon 425 chipset with 1GB of RAM. It only has 8GB of internal storage, and only 4.75GB of that will be available to the user. Fortunately, this can be upgraded to 128GB via expandable storage. It has 8 megapixel cameras on both the front and back, and all this will be available for $115 from July 2018. It will be available first in emerging markets. The next step up is the Nokia 3.1. The former Nokia 3 is actually HMD's biggest seller to date, so this is an important device for the company. This device will also be the most affordable Android One phone when it launches, and claims to offer premium flagship-like design for less. To that end, it boasts a body made of CC aluminium, with a dual diamond cut at the top and bottom, and dual colour anodization, just like we saw recently on the Nokia 7 Plus. It comes in blue and gold, black and silver, or white with wine red. The screen is actually a little smaller than the 2.1 at 5.2 inches, but it's otherwise a similar 18:9 720p LCD display. Once again, it's getting an upgrade in terms of the performance. The Nokia 3 will be 30% more powerful thanks to a MediaTek 6750 SoC and 2 to 3GB of RAM. It comes with 16 to 32GB of expandable storage and an improved 13-megapixel primary camera, and another 8-megapixel front-facing camera. This one will be available very soon in June for €139 in the base 2 and 16GB model, or €169 for the 3 and 32GB variant. And that brings us finally to the Nokia 5.1. Like several of Nokia's top-of-the-range devices, it's crafted from a single block of 6000 grade aluminium, so it should be pretty tough. It borrows the satin copper from Nokia 8, but it also comes in tempered blue and black. The IPS LCD display is larger and higher resolution than the original 5 at 5.5 inches and Full HD+, or 443 ppi. There's another 8-megapixel camera around the front with a 16-megapixel camera around the back. It also gets another performance boost and is 40% more performant in this case with its MediaTek 6755 chipset and 2 to 3GB of RAM again. Once more, it also comes with either 16 or 32GB of expandable storage, and both the Nokia 3.1 and 5.1 will also benefit from unlimited photo storage on Google Photos thanks to Android One. This one will be available from July for €189 or €219 depending on the RAM and storage configuration. For those in the market for solidly built affordable handsets running pure versions of Android, these devices are ones to watch. If there's one thing that HMD has demonstrated so far, it's that it's capable of crafting attractive